Hello friends, my name is Ramsu. Today we shall discuss about a topic that what is DMZ. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in network and computer network and you want to learn about it. So let's start. First of all, I would request to please subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell option as well so that my new videos can reach to you. Friend, in computer networks, a DMZ or demilitarized zone is a physical or logical subnet that separates a local area network LAN from other untrusted networks. Usually, the public internet DMZs are also known as perimeter network for screened subnetworks. Any services provided to users on the public internet should be placed in the DMZ network. External facing servers, resources, and services are usually located there. Some of the most common of these services include web, email, domain name system, file transfer protocol, and proxy servers. Servers are and resources in the DMZs are accessible from the internet, but the rest of the internal lane remains unreachable. This approach provides an additional layer of security to the lane as it restricts a hacker's ability to directly access internal servers and data from the internet. Hackers and cyber criminals can reach the system running services on DMZ servers. Those servers must be hardened to withstand constant attack. The term DMZ comes from the geographic buffer zone that was set up between North Korea and South Korea at the end of the Korean War. Now, here's the question that why DMZ is important. DMZ provide a level of network segmentation that helps protect internal corporate networks. These subnetworks restrict remote access to internal servers and resources, making it difficult for attackers to access the internal network. This strategy is useful for both individual use and large organizations. Businesses place applications and servers that are exposed to the internet in a DMZ, separating them from the internal network. The DMZ isolates these resources, so if they are compromised, the attack is unlikely to cause exposure, damage, or loss. Now, how does our DMZ work actually? Friend, DMZ function as a buffer zone between the public internet and the private network. The DMZ subnet is deployed between two firewalls. All inbound network packets are then screened using a firewall or other security appliance before they arrive at the servers hosted in the DMZ. If better prepared threat actors pass through the first firewall, they must then gain unauthorized access to the services in the DMZ before they can do any damage. Those systems are likely to be hardened against such attacks. Finally, assuming well-resourced threat actors take over a system hosted in the DMZ, they must still break through the internal firewall before they can reach sensitive enterprise resources. Determined attackers can breach even the most secure DMZ architecture. However, a DMZ under attack will set off alarms, giving security professionals through enough warning to avert a full breach of their organization. Now, what are the basic benefits of using a DMZ? The primary benefit of a DMZ is that it offers users from the public internet access to certain secure services while maintaining a buffer between those users and the private internal network. There are several security benefits from this buffer, including access control. A DMZ network provides access control to services outside an organization's network parameters that are accessed from the internet. It simultaneously introduces a level of network segmentation that increases the number of obstacles a user must bypass before gaining access to an organization's private network. In some cases, a DMZ includes a proxy server, which centralizes the flow of internal, usually employ internet traffic and makes recording and monitoring that traffic simpler. Network network prevention. A DMZ prevents an attacker from being able to scope out potential targets within the network. Even if a system within the DMZ is compromised, the internal firewall still protects the private network, separating it from DMZ. This setup makes external active reconnaissance more difficult. Although the servers in the DMZ are publicly exposed, they are backed by another layer of protection. The public face of the DMZ keeps attackers from seeing the contents of the internal private network. If attackers do manage to compromise these servers within the DMZ, they are still isolated from the private network by the DMZ internal barrier. Protection against internal protocol spoofing. In some cases, attackers attempt to bypass access control restrictions by spoofing an authorized IP address to impersonate another device on the network. A DMZ can stall potential IP spoofers while another service on the network verifies the IP address legitimacy by testing whether it is reachable or not. Now, what is the use of the DMZ actually? Friend, DMZ network have been an important part of enterprise network security for almost as long as firewalls have been in use. They are deployed for similar reasons to protect sensitive organizational systems and resources. DMZ networks are often used for isolate and keep potential target systems separate from internal networks, reduce and control access to those systems by external users, and host corporate resources to make some of them available to authorized external users. More recently, enterprises have opted to use virtual machines or containers to isolate parts of the network or specific applications from the rest of the corporate environment. Cloud technologies have largely removed the need for many organizations to have in-house web servers. Many of the external facing infrastructure once located in the enterprise DMZ has migrated to the cloud, such as software as a service apps. Architecture and design of the DMZ network. There are many ways to design a network with DMZ. The two basic methods are to see either one or two firewalls though most modern DMZs are designed with two firewalls. This approach can be expanded to create more complex architecture as well. So friend, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you.